Hello, it's Torp Rasilo here and welcome to IAE Day 4. As you've probably noticed, I'm not quite... Oh, what hangar? Day 4. I'm not quite at the event yet because I was at Torp Rasilo, but I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to introduce you to the newest ship in my fleet, which is, of course, a Drake cutter. And here it is. Now, I've done a little bit of upgrading. So firstly, I got the white colour scheme because I really like the white colour scheme. So there you go, white colour scheme. I've also put a beacon quantum drive in it, and I've also popped these size 2 fixed badges on the front to replace the gimbal bulldogs, because I'm generally a fixed weapon kind of guy. So at some point I'll be just trying those out. I mean, I'm not expecting to be doing any weaponing in this ship. I'm expecting to be using it to get to bunkers and maybe run a few missions and all that kind of stuff. So not really expected. So when there's a reset of the game or it goes to beta or release, this will be like my first ship. So this will be the ship that I'll use to get going, to make a bit of money before moving up to like the Mercury Star Runner or the Corsair or other ones, depending. I might not even have those ships then. So yeah, there we go. So we're going to pop down 2 new Babbage. We're going to take the this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and park it near the Commons, which is something that I do a lot of the time. When I go down there, I just go down and park near the Commons. So I'm going to go down and park it near the Commons, and then I'm going to leave it there while I go into the show, and then I'll see if it's still there when I come out. Let's go. Off we go to New Babbage. Oh, and fast. I mean, it wasn't too bad with this short journey previously, but fast got me fast quantum drive, so that'll be good. Taking advantage of the large quantum tank in this ship, which doesn't seem right, but that's what it's got apparently. By getting the fastest quantum drive I could get. There is a faster one, but there's not really any need for that. Yeah, it doesn't make a huge amount of difference on this short journey. Those badges are good. Just give them a quick test there before we got into the what's it zone. So again, for anyone who's, because this is a very common question, there is the spaceport there on the mountainside, and then follow the railway down. You'll find the Y in the railway, and then there's the round things there are the Commons area, and there's the massive Aspire Grand there, which is always a good, if you come over the Aspire Grand you're heading directly for the spaceport if you get to the point where you can't find the spaceport. But today we're just going straight for the Commons. As fast as possible, straight down, and we'll just pop this little beauty on the ground by the Commons. I don't really use the pad. There's a pad by the Commons. You see the pad is that little square thing just there where my reticle is now. I don't really use that because it's a bit of a walk from the doors. So don't really bother with the pad. I'll just either put it on the ground or on the lake in front, and I'll just leave it there. It only takes 1 minute to claim, so if there is an issue. Oh, that was a bad idea. Came in a little hard there. I'm just going to move me. Ah, what happened there? Let me move the cutter back. Yeah, we may have broken the cutter there. Why can't it go backwards? Oh, I can, it's just very slow. Because we're in VTOL mode. Oh yeah. At least I didn't bang it down on top of the guy's Avenger Titan. Let's just pop it over here. Should be alright there, I would have thought. Although now we're in a dip. So again, let's just move it again. It takes off quite spectacularly, doesn't it? I'm just having fun watching it take off and land now. Okay, let's make sure that we can actually get in and out of this thing, and then we'll go in. Open my door. Yeah, that's fine. It's propping it, actually propping itself up. Close. And when we get in, we'll get ourselves a drink. It looks so cool, the little cutter. I love it. And it looks great in Microtech with the bit windy here. Looks great with the white livery here in Microtech. So I'm not particularly that bothered about today, I have to say, at the show. It's never one of my favourite days. I'm not a big fan of alien ships at all in any way, really. I have had a Prowler before and I really enjoyed that while I had it. It was good, it was a nice ship. But generally not a massive fan of alien ships. Helmet off. Okay, down to the commons. Get ourselves a drink first. That's broken drink animation there. Have another one. Doing the job. Yeah, not. Okay, so still holding our drink. We'll just drop that. Sorry for littering. Right, let's go to the show. This way. Big red sign. I like the red signs this year. I think they're very cool. And here's the train. Hello, citizen. I love doing that. I have no idea if they can hear me.
Nearing next stop.
And here we are at the show. And off we go to the show. Let's go to the show. Day 4. So, as I say, Alien Day. So there'll be things like the Talon, the Asperia Prowler, some other ones here. I'm probably not going to rent any of them or do tours or fly tests of any of them because I'm just not a massive fan of alien ships, I'm afraid. And so this will be the Apex, so we still have Aegis over the other side, and this will be in the Zenith Hall. I don't think that I was able to rent any Aegis ships yesterday, and if I did rent them, I don't have them now. They're not there to pick up. Whoa! So let's go and have a look. Here we are. So here is today's haul. So we have the Banu Defender, the Asperia Blade, the Asperia Prowler, the Apoa Kartu Al, the Talon Strike, the Talon the Glaive. That's it. And downstairs we've got the Banu Merchantman and a couple of others. So we will pop downstairs to just have a look at the Merchantman. I'm just going to be very quick with this. Sorry. So this is the blade. It looks like a crab. That's my final word on the subject. I don't really want to go in the crab. Thank you very much. This is the glaive, which looks better. So if we were choosing, this would be a much better choice than the crab. It's still slightly crabby. It looks like it should live in the ocean. So we've got crustaceans, and now we have birds. So now we have the Talon there and the Talon Shrike. These are great little ships. They are fun. I have rented them before, tried them. I would recommend trying the Talon. It is an amazingly fun ship. This I don't get at all. It's a most ridiculous ship, and it looks rubbish, and I don't like it. It looks like an insect. I'm sorry, it's just not my thing. Looks absolutely stupid, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. You are entitled to yours. And what's this one here? This one is nice as well. A little bit spiky. Yeah, I don't mind this one. This one is, to me, looks the most alien of any of the ships, based on sort of alien standards that we know from movies and games and TV. This is the one that looks alien. It doesn't look like a crab or a lobster or a bird. However, this is my favourite. So this is, I was very unsure when I first got this. And I was like, no, I don't want a ship that's alien. It looks like the inside something's stomach. But actually, it's a really great ship. And actually, at the time, was a really, really powerful ship. And I really enjoyed owning it. It was quite good fun. And at the time, the shields on this were higher than any other shields in the game. So you couldn't get the shields other than by buying that ship. What you could do is take the shields out of that ship and put them into other ships like the Mercury Star Runners. So yeah, that was quite good fun. But the shields are now all the same. So that's a bit of fun has gone. Anyway, let's go and see something down here. See if there's something a bit more interesting. A bit of a seating area. Some chaps sitting there. And then over here, I'll come to that in a minute actually. Let's go and do the glass cases. The museum section. So we have here the Gatak Raylim. So this is interesting. It's supposed to be an alien cargo ship. Again, I don't like it. Sorry, looks ridiculous. Moving on. Okay, this is the thing most people are interested in. The Banu Merchantman. This does look interesting. I have considered getting one of these. But again, it's a bit alien inside for me. So while I think it looks fab on the outside, I don't really like it. I'm going to stick to my non-alien ships. And also, we've now been told that this ship has been shelved for the time being, so we won't be seeing it anytime soon, which I am really disappointed in. They really made a big deal this year of pushing the Banu Merchantman and doing programmes about it on Star Citizen, Inside Star Citizen, Star Citizen Live. They really generated a lot of hype for it, and now just before IAE, they've said, oh, it's shelved, we're not going to work on it for a while. Which I think is a real disappointment, and I'm really disappointed in them, and I don't think anyone should pledge for it. Don't pledge for it. Teach them a lesson, because I think that was a bit unfortunate and a bit underhanded that they've done that. They'd built up a lot of hype for the fact that it might possibly come next year, and now they've dumped all that hype. But, you know, if it means that they're now working on the Odyssey, then go for it, dump it, I don't mind. Much rather see the missed Odyssey in the game, but I do think people have been treated a bit badly by the dumping, the shelving of the Banu Merchantman. Anyway, no more negativity. Here's the Nox. I love the Nox. It's the only alien ship that I really love. It doesn't really look alien, it just looks absolutely cool. And I am so look at the guns on that one. Have they all got those? I don't remember them having those big guns on. Are they all just regular Noxes, or are there some of the better Noxes there? There's like a special one. Let's rent it anyway. And we can go and give it a little spin. Haha. Okay, see, there's not a lot else to see down here. Let's go and ride a Nox. Fly a Nox, ride a Nox. I don't really. I'm going to say ride. It's like a motorbike, isn't it? It's not a motorbike, but you know what I mean. So, thanks very much, Alien Day, but we are done. And we will now head off to Knoxville. See what I did there? And to catch our death outside, riding in Nox in the snow. Let's go and do that for a little bit. I want to go down there and sit and watch the presentation. And I want to know what that massive hole in the floor is. I'll tell you what, you can't get a quicker overview of the live overview of the expo anywhere else. I am the quickest. It's got to be worth something. So tomorrow is going to be Anvil, which is something worth waiting for, I think, because there will be a new Anvil ship. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a C8R Pisces, which will be a medical rescue version of the Pisces, and I'm quite looking forward to that. Where do we want to go? The Commons. Yes, I'm quite looking forward to that. I think it will be a very worthwhile thing. Pop our helmet back on. Just see which helmet we get, because doing this you often get a different helmet than the one you took off. No, I think that is the one I took off. So what do you think of it so far? What does everybody think of IAE? Has anybody bought anything? I'll be honest and say that I have melted a couple of things. If you don't know what that means, you can ships that you've previously pledged money for, you can melt, get the money back in store credit, and then use them for other ships. So I've melted a couple of things, and I've upgraded a couple of things. So I've now got a Corsair and a Corsair and a cutter, and not had to pay very many dollars at all, because I'm not intending to put much money in this year. I think that I've got quite a few ships now and I don't really need any more, and also I'm kind of just waiting to see. I'd like them to get a bit further now with what they're supposed to be doing with 318 and 4 before supporting the project much more in that way. But I mean, I have already supported it very well up to now. No, it's not like they haven't already had money off me. But yeah, I've managed to get what I wanted, which is the Corsair and the cutter, by being clever and melting a few things and doing a few things. Also, I would like to, if the Odyssey is not coming, which I'm pretty 100% sure that it isn't coming at this point. Wait a minute, that way. Pretty 100% sure it's not going to come on Misc Day this year. Although I did think last year that they set themselves up to deliver the Odyssey to this year at the end when they had Jax going off to Pyro in the Odyssey. I think the original plan may have been to have him come back and the Odyssey to be launched this year, but yeah, they haven't done that. So I would have liked to see the Odyssey. I suspect that we're going to see the Odyssey for Pyro. But so yeah, on the basis of no Odyssey, the only other thing I'm really interested in, apart from the C8, which will be hopefully an upgrade of my C8 Expedition to the C8 Expedition R, and if they don't offer an upgrade, if they're the same price, then I'll just melt mine and get that. But yeah, I would. Oh, hello. That's what I'm kind of thinking of. There's the Drake cutter, still there. Wait a minute. We've done the wrong thing here. We're going to try the Nox, aren't we? So let's just open up. Then we'll put the Nox in the cutter. That'll be fun. While it lasts, because of course it's only rented.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Rented a Boa Nox.
Vehicle selected.
Get it?
Stand by.
Oh, I love the Nox.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
I haven't flown the Nox since... I love the way it goes clank onto the ground. I haven't flown the Nox since the redo of the ground vehicles thing, because I don't own one. So this will be very interesting to say. Go down a bit lower. Okay. I think I have to ask permission to get out of here. Commons parking. Oh, there we go. It's doing it. So just before we go, there I am on my Nox, ready to go. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that was very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Well, I completely and utterly messed that up. Completely and utterly.
Welcome back. Had us a little worried there.
Well, I'm not surprised, because I've just been a complete idiot.
Now you may experience some slight vertigo, but you have
Question is, have I still got my stuff, or is it still stuck out there? I shouldn't be, because when you die at a ground place like this, all your stuff should just go into storage. So let's have a little look. Okay, I need an undersuit, won't I? And then I should have what I was wearing. So I think that was, is it at the top? That was my... Oh, I did get a different helmet when I came down. I got that silly purple one when I should have got that one. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I've got all my stuff. We're going to try this again, because it doesn't take long to get a Drake cutter back. No, a whatever it's called, back again. And just my weapon I need to get back. Doesn't take long to get a Nox back, so let's not be such an idiot this time. And right, okay, I think that's everything that I was wearing at the time of the accident. And I can see the cutter is still there, which is good. I'm liking this, that it's still staying there. That I can just leave it there while I come in here, not get a ticket or anything. Who needs to use the spaceport? It's much better just to fly down, go to the show, and then fly back again afterwards. Saves a bit of time and effort. Floor 1. Lobby. Not the spaceport, the commons. Oh, I'm such an idiot. So kids, there you go. Don't go and buy a Nox and then kill yourself. That is the lesson for today. Unless of course you have regeneration and you can just wake up at the hospital and yeah.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
So, now we have to go to the commons, and everything has stopped.
Doors are now closing.
Oh, thank goodness for that. I honestly thought it might have been a 30k then. Anyone who doesn't know, 30k is when your game stops communicating with the server. The server kind of stops working and kicks everybody off and resets. It happens quite a bit, a lot more than it should, and it varies from patch to patch, but yeah.
Nearing next stop.
Is a shared space. Please be mindful of other guests during your visits. Come to take flight.
No! What am I doing? I'm at the wrong place. Ah! I got off at the wrong stop. Oh. If you're watching this, which not many people are, this is a rubbish live stream. Sorry, I'm being rubbish today. Not done very well at all.
Thanks.
17 seconds.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
What if they don't disembark and then they just disappear, like that chap? Ah, we're back on the train.
Nearing next stop.
Okay, let's try this again. I never go this way, so I'm going this way. I always just run across. It doesn't really make that much difference. It's not any closer. Okay, we're back at the surface entrance again. Right, so what we need to do is we need to claim our NOx. I'm not sure how long it will take to claim it, but I'm hoping it's only going to be a short time.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, it's 6 seconds.
Your insurance claim has
We
been
won't
sent.
even bother expediting it.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle
Okay,
selected.
going
Stand by.
much slower this time.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the solicitor.
I could just edit this out of the final video so that nobody realises what happened, but probably won't. Okay, we're back in. Fire her up. Ask permission to go.
You are clear to launch.
So we must remember that that is the steering. We'll have some lights as well. The guy in the Nomad's like, no, I'm not going anywhere near that guy. It is fast.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Oh, it is fast. That's the fastest it'll go. 200. Flying across the ice. So we can go higher and then we go slower, do we? No, that seems to be the speed. Regardless, can we go lower? Do we go slow? So if we go lower, we go slower. Oh, there's things to dodge. No, it looks like it's the same whatever height we go. The same speed. Definitely the quickest way to get from the spaceport to New Babbage. Everyone should have a Nox, I think. I can't shoot because I mean it's lovely. I love it. It's a great little thing.
Thank you. And please visit again. Hello. And thank you for contacting EDL Landing Assist.
I didn't. Right, we're going to try and put this in the back of the cutter and see if it fits. It may not fit, but we're going to try it. I think we have to turn it off in order to get on it, in order to get off it. I'm going to do that. And then I'll get off. I've got off before and not turned them off, and then of course you can't get back on them. Okay, this will be an interesting test. They don't fit in all ships, and it may well not fit in this ship.
Engines off.
Pop it down. Get off and have a look. Oh, oh, look, oh, I reckon it fits. Might need to be at an angle. It's a little bit of space still. I reckon it fits. I'm going to try it. It'll all end in tears if it doesn't. Might have to put it at an angle. No, it fits! It fits! It fits! Ha 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 ha! I didn't turn it off. If I get on it, will it go up? It won't really, won't, will it?
Contact.
No. So let's turn it off.
Weapons off.
I don't want to be on this side of it though. That's a bit of a pain in the arse having to do that. I can't believe the Nox fits. I'm so pleased. Excellent. Where should we go now? Let's go somewhere and fly the Nox. And do something with the Nox. Don't have any heavy armour, because the ideal would be to go and do a bunker that needs the Nox, to fly the Nox in to avoid the turrets. Should we see if there's one of those available? I've only got a small gun.
Landing gear up.
Getting away on the cutter. Cutter's got a good amount of boost for getting up to getting out of the atmosphere. Not bad there, really. I know we're not going very fast, but we're a good way up, and we've not been going very long. That's always a good thing to do. Right, let's have a look and see what there is available in terms of one of these things. I don't really want to do... Let's try this one. So we need a call to arms as well. Okay, try this one. We need to go to Calliope then. So that means we probably need a OM. Let's have a look. Let's go. Go to Calliope. Set route. We do OM1, which is down here. Off we go. Bit of lag on quantum travel at the moment, but it's nice and fast with the new drive, but a bit of lag going on. There we go, we're off the little cutter, looking resplendent in its white paintwork there. Oh, we're here already. And then down to Shubin. So what we'll need to do here, of course, is it's going to be... Shubin is going to be hostile when we get there. So we're going to need to go and... we need to go on the Nox to get there. So that'll be interesting. I am pleased about this cutter for doing these bunkers. I think it'll be a useful little tool to do the bunkers. So we're on our way down to Shubin processing facility, and what we'll need to do is get about 2 kilometres away and then find somewhere to stop where we don't get shot. Don't want to be any less than 2 kilometres away, because if we do that then we'll going down to very slow speeds. And now I'm heading directly for the ground because I don't want to get any nearer than 2 kilometres away from it. Pop the lights on. We're nearly at the limit of distance, so we need to just be careful and just head downwards. I'm going to just stop there, and I'm just going to go down and pop it in. Landing gear on. Let's have a look and see what the situation is outside. Nearly on the ground. Haven't got any lights on. What's happened with the lights? Oh, we have. They're just rubbish lights. Hopefully we've avoided the rocks. Okay, so we're going to need to find a little bit of a flatter spot. So I love the way it just jumps up this thing. You need to be able to pop the engines off. Need to be able to open the back. That should be fine there. I think that'll be fine. It is moving a little bit in the wind, which worries me a bit. So what I might do is just move it, pop it into the wind. Let's just find where this bunker is. Right, it's directly in front of us. So at the moment I can't see the bunker. Oh, I can see the bunker. Thinking if I go into the wind but also behind a... like over here might be alright. It's a little bit crazy, this thing, but it's good. Okay, I'm going to go with there. Power off, lights off. Because we've got the NOx, we shouldn't have any problem getting in and out of this thing. Let's go see what we can do.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Whoa! Went a bit too fast there. Fuel low, did it say? Nah, I've got loads of fuel.
Engines off.
What I don't have is loads of weapons. Okay, let's go. Power on, lights on. Oh, I just blow myself up again. No. Oh, it is shooting at me. It's going to shoot at me even though I'm in a NOx. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think that would be the case. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That wasn't good. Okay, I think we should leave the Apoa NOx down here. Can't get at me down here. So I'm gonna leave it here, I think. No way I'm taking it up there. That will be blown up to smithereens.
Engines off.
Just drop to earth. Now leave the lights on as well, so I can find it. And I'm gonna hot foot it on foot back up to the. It's not very far, I don't think. Maybe I'm not going to hot foot it on foot. It's wind, isn't there? Flipping wind. the Nox. Okay. Ah. Boring. Okay, so the Nox, disappointingly, they shoot at the Nox. But I use a ground vehicle, they don't shoot at the ground vehicle. So I don't quite get that. But hey, there we go. Thankfully, it's not far to go on foot. So we need to get rid of 8 hostiles. We've only got a sidearm. Okay. And we've got no... They've got no bullets. We've only got a tractor beam. So, this is okay. I have explained before that it is possible to do this. You just have to be a little bit careful and a little bit lucky. So you've got to either hit on weapons being here at the start, of which there are not, or you need to be able to get a dead person and bring them here. Okay, so I don't know that there's any dead people anywhere. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. He's not going to be easy to kill with just a multi-tool. Which way did he go? There are no obvious bits and obvious weapon boxes anywhere. Run away! Run away! So I think they both see me now. Not quite sure how to easily deal with this. What the heck just happened over there? The guy just leapt into the ceiling. I don't even have the mining. I don't.
Hey, what is that? I need some cover.
I think we're better off just with fisticuffs.
I'll bet you wish you could go back and play this.
We could do with taking him out before he shoots at us. They're all coming now. We don't want the other guy with the big armor to come. We could probably take that guy, but we can't take the other guy. Need him to come up here really, him with the leather jacket. That's what we don't want. Apart from the fact that you losing using the bullets up that we could do with. I've got it. Okay, I've got 60 bullets. Let's get rid of him first, because then we can take... Yeah, got one. There's a heavy armour guy there. Could do with taking out. He pops up every now and again, but he doesn't do anything. There we go. That's what we want. Right, what we need to do here is a little game of change the gun. So we don't want this gun anymore, so I'm going to drop that. And we're going to come down here, because this guy here should have a C-54. At least I'm going to take those, I'm going to take that. There should be a C-54 here, who would have had one? There it is. That is what we want. Sorry, but you're with them. You're blatantly involved. Dumb! Haha! Damn, we're good. Right, let's go and see what there is to loot. Ah! Shooting at me. Thought they were all gone. Well, I could take a lot of this stuff, to be fair. But what I'm going to take is that. I'm going to drop that. I'm going to pop that on my back. I'm not going to take it, because you know what? It's going to be too much to carry. I'm just going to go with what I've got. Let me go and see if I can get a thing for my... Just aware that there's probably more guys just appearing like there were before, which is a little unnerving. There we go. Pop one of those in our thing. Pop them there, that there, that there. We can't take them, no. Ah well, there we go. At least... What on earth's going on up there? Let's get ourselves out of here. My knock's been blown up. It's a long way back to the cutter if it has. If you ever do one of these like runs with just a sidearm, just what you want to pick up, the thing you want to pick up is these C-54 guns. They're always the things that you want to get. I think the Nox is still there. I think we're all right. yeah, they're always the thing to pick up. If there's bigger guns like the FS9, that's worth getting as well, or and a P4AR even. But these are a really good one, and one of the reasons that they're so good is because there's 50 rounds in each magazine, and they always have a couple of magazines, and loads of the guards will have them. So it's the same as P4ARs. They're the same. You can usually pick up a good few guns and a good few rounds to go with your guns. So considering how badly equipped we were, we've not done badly there. We've come in our Apoa Nox with our Drake Cutter, and we've sorted out the problem, and we've got a gun in the process. And now we're off back. Let's go.
Weapons off. Systems activating. Systems on. Engines on. Engines power low.
That wasn't good, was it? Where's the Drake Cutter now? We've gone past it. Perfect little vehicle to use with the cutter though, this.
Engines off.
I love how it just falls out of the sky. It's amazing.
Engines on. Engines off.
There we go. We don't want to get off this side. Can't I shut the door? Beautiful, look at that. Better turn it off.
Weapons off.
Gonna pop me off the other side again. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, there we go. That's been an excellent first encounter using the Apoa Nox and the cutter. So I've enjoyed that. Oh, I've just turned it off. Of course, now my. I'm gonna go this way because.
Landing gear up.
Don't want to get shot at. Get ourselves back to Port Tressler. Well, we're back at Port Tressler. I've enjoyed that. We had a good. I think that was a good little day out in Stanton. Having a little look at the show, and then also going on a little mission with the cutter and the what's it called? The Knox. So now obviously returning to Port Tressler.
Please,
Find a landing bay.
please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Not going to go VTOL actually until I'm ready to go. I'll go VTOL now. There we go. Excellent.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Now we have a guy. What's the guy doing? Is he near the ship? He can't get out without. Just go back and get in the ship and see. They're trying to nick my ship. It's very annoying, the ship nicking. Some people do this. Can't see him. So if he is in ship nicking mode, he's not waiting by the back of the ship. So we can go and get the ramp down and then run out. Where did he go? He was hot-footing it over here when I left. Is he hiding? Let's have a look. Maybe he was just looking for the lift. Bit weird. Let's go and put the ship away. Thank you very much for joining me on this live stream. If you did, to the two people who viewed, thank you very much. Please join me again tomorrow when it's Amble Day, so we'll be able to spend a little bit more time. I'm going to try and get on as close to 4 o'clock as I can tomorrow, and do it as soon as it drops at 4 o'clock, because it's exciting with the new ship. and hopefully there'll be something exciting to test and to try and talk about. So this is me, Torp Rasilo, signing off.